Today's video is about taking risks. I learned this from the CEO of Amazon, Jeff Bezos, and he said something in an interview that was something along the lines of this, all right? A great entrepreneur is someone who takes as many risks as they can, as long as those risks aren't gonna put him out of the game, him or her out of the game. And that's really, really important, okay? Because the bigger risks you take, the bigger jumps you'll make, right? Success is made out of a lot of different choices, and it's never linear, right? It's always like up, down, around, up, down. You were right, you were wrong, you were right, 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 wrong, 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 right, 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 right? So the bigger risks you take, the bigger jumps you'll make. It's important. A lot of us, we are prudent in our risk taking. But in the end, the worst case scenario usually isn't that bad. So you need to realize, I need to take risks. I need to take action to a crazy level. I need to make jumps. That way I can, figure out what's right and what's wrong as fast as possible. We only have, a certain amount of time on this earth. And success takes a long time to achieve. But the bigger risks you take, the bigger jumps you'll make. So what does that mean? How does that kind of translate? On the low level, okay, that means like the more investing you do in yourself, the bigger jumps you'll make, right? If you're worried about buying a program that you know is going to help you learn something that'll help you be more successful, you need to just suck it up and be like, all right, this is good for me. I'm going to do it. Take action. If you try to just learn everything on your own really slowly, you'll make smaller jumps and you can do it yourself. But the bigger risks you make, the bigger risks you take, the bigger jumps you'll make. I want you to think about that. A lot of us are so inclined to just stay in our comfort zone and not take the risks that we need to, because the bigger risks you take, the bigger jumps you'll make. All right, think about that. It's really, really important. And I think, a lot of people look at me because I'm pretty young, all right? I'm turning 25. And so that's a big part of, why I'm successful, is because I've done a lot of stuff. Even though I've only, worked for success for 5 years before I became successful. It's not a long time, by the way. No overnight success. It's more like, 4 years and 364 days of people not knowing about you, and then people start knowing about you, so then you're an overnight success. But it's because I took big jumps. I took huge amounts of effort and of action and of investment in myself, right? I wanted to buy this program and didn't have enough money, so I had to open up a credit card, and then I put it on the credit card the day it went live, right? And that really helped me, that program, actually. It was like $2,500 program. I was in high school or whatever, and I learned a lot. It really, really helped me. But if I didn't take those risks, I wouldn't have got where I am. And a lot of things aren't even risky. Think about risks that are going to take you out. Risks that are going to take you out for good are things like if you don't pay for your home insurance or health insurance or car insurance, right? Because if you get into an accident or your home burns down, you are out of the game. You are out of the game, right? It could really, really hurt you. But most risks aren't that big of risks at all. A lot of them are things like you could even get your money back, right? A 30-day money-back guarantee. That's a zero risk, right? Realize that you need to take risks. The bigger risks you take, the bigger jumps you'll make. It's all about taking jumps, realizing what's working, what's not, and eventually you'll be at that success level. But if you're jumping this high, taking this much action, this much risk, this much investment, it's going to take way longer to get to where you want to be. I'll see you later.